roll, but... All right, good evening. We're going to get our meeting started. It is 7:31 p.m. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2024. If I can please get a motion and a second to have Mayor Pro Tem Trustee Dalzell, since Mayor Ryan is not here this evening.
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
All right, roll call number 1 for Mayor Pro Tem as Trustee Dalzell. Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez Mendoza is absent. Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Trustee Murphy?
Yes.
Trustee Navas-Barza?
Yes.
Trustee Paretta?
Yes.
All right, motion carries for Trustee Dalzell as Pro Tem Mayor. Do you want me to go ahead and call the roll?
Please.
Okay. I'll call the roll first. So Trustee Dalzell?
Here.
Trustee Juarez Mendoza is absent. Trustee McLaughlin? Here. Trustee Murphy?
Here.
Trustee Navas-Barza?
Here.
Trustee Paretta?
Here.
And Mayor Ryan is absent. We have a quorum.
If you can join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Officer reports for the Mayor's office. I have nothing this evening. Clerk Hargey?
Thank you. I have the approval of the October 2024 IDOT motor fuel tax allotment in the amount of $73,184.02. I have the approval of the November 18th, 2024 board meeting minutes and the presentation and approval of the November 25th, 2024 committee meeting minutes. And that is all I had.
Thank you. Attorney report?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
Thank you. Engineers report?
Thank you. The 2024 manhole rehab program. Contractor Structured Solutions is still working on sanitary manhole in the Davis Estates area. The weather is slowing them down. There are certain things they can do that are temperature dependent. The product that they're using. The cleaning and televising and the storm sewer relining project. The cleaning and televising portion of that is all completed. All that remains now is relining some storm sewer in the Lombard area, and they're hoping that they can get going on that the second or third week in December, weather permitting. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Public forum. Anybody in the audience wish to address the board at this time?
My name is Geraldine Alexander, and I live at Heritage 2 Apartments, and I've been there 21 years. And for the last 15 years, we've been having a rat problem. And I've been seeing, I saw one recently, and I've been hearing them in the walls. And I called the office, and they put down stuff, but it's not working. And I wanted to know what can be done to get rid of them, because I don't want to live with rats. I just want a quiet, peaceful life, holy life. And it's not like that with these rodents in there.
I would agree. Roger, are you aware of, or has the HRE been made aware of this issue?
From what you just said, I would take it that she made HRE aware of it. There is a service that is ongoing, that they are there on a bi-weekly basis, or where they're there on site at least every 2 weeks, hitting different buildings. So if there is an issue, they would, if you call and tell them, they're going to be out and come check your apartment. I have not been made aware of any issues in that building.
Well, I have called.
Yeah, I'm just saying I haven't been made aware of it, so it hasn't been brought to my attention that there is an issue. Are you in the same building? Yes. As Mrs. Alexander? Yes.
I mean, I just didn't want to be able to handle it. It's almost like a 50 days. Nothing's going to be done.
I will follow up with HRE in the morning. I'm sure that the exterminator will be out at some point this week, and I will make sure that they go through that building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, my name is Willie Moore, Willie B. Moore. I live in the same building that they live in, next door to Miss White. I saw 2 mice, and I did call and report them. They told me that they was going to take care of them, so I don't know if they took care of them or what they did, but I called and reported that I saw 2 in my apartment.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen no. Oh, I haven't seen anyone come out.
Yeah, okay. Roger's going to follow up on it tomorrow, make sure that HR is aware of it and addresses the issues.
Okay, ladies, we need all 3 of you to sign in on the clipboard up here so that we know who was here speaking to the board.
Please leave your phone numbers too, because I'm sure the mayor will get back to you and follow up as well.
And thank you. Is there anybody else? All right, continue on then. Standing committees, Finance and Information Technology, Trustee McLaurin.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I have a request for approval of a list of payroll dated November 29th of 2024, totaling $662,571.13. Next, I have a request for approval of accounts payable dated December 2nd of 2024. From the recap, General Fund, $120,734.35. Road and Bridge, $80,770.88. Storm Sort, $200 even. MFT, $105,169.70. Pulaski TIF, $2,299. 2015-17 bond payments, $379,200 even. And the second series of 2015/17 bond payments is $492,075 even. Water and sewer, $89,988.68. Sanitary sewers, $3,145. Heritage complexes, $80,380.07. For a grand total all funds of $1,353,962.68. And then finally, I have a request for approval of a resolution designating authorized signers for the Village of Alsip accounts held at First American Bank. And for those that didn't receive the communication, we were having some issues with our previous bank, and the finance director made the decision to transfer the funds elsewhere. And that's all I have this evening.
Thank you. Fire, Trustee Murphy.
No report tonight, sir.
Thank you. Police and Traffic Safety, I have nothing for tonight's agenda. Public Works and Boat Launch Committee.
No report, sir.
Thank you. Sewer and Water, Trustee Nava-Esparza.
Thank you. No report.
Thank you. Building and Health, Trustee Peretta.
Thank you. No report this evening.
Thank you. Human Resources and Insurance, Trustee Murphy.
Thank you. I have the approval to renew the Village of Alsip's employee retiree health insurance plan with Alliant Insurance effective January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025. This renewal represents an increased cost to the village of $291,635.73, or employer contribution of $3,642,668.70. Both the village and the policyholders will assume a 8.8% increase in premiums for health coverage. Next, I have the approval to renew the Village of Alsip's employee retiree dental insurance plan with Alliant Insurance effective January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025. This renewal represents an increased cost to the village of $7,801.27, or an employer contribution of $129,572.64. Again, both the village and the policyholders will assume a 6.4% increase in premium for dental coverage. Next, I have approval to increase the dental insurance coverage from $1,000 to $2,000. This cost increase to the Village of Alsip is $15,294.49 more than the 2025 renewal, bringing the employer contribution to $144,867.13. And finally, I have the approval to renew the Village of Alsip's employee retiree vision insurance plan with Alliant Insurance effective January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025, with no increase in cost to the village. The employer contribution is $24,604.03. And that's all I have, sir.
Thank you. Special Committee reports, Economic Development, Trustee Nava-Esparza.
Thank you. No report.
Thank you. Village Properties, Trustee McLaurin.
No report this evening.
Thank you. Ordinance and Legislation, Trustee Peretta.
No report this evening.
Thank you. Planning and Zoning Licenses, Committee.
I got it. Request for approval of a list of licenses dated November 11th through November 22nd of 2024. And that's all I have this evening.
Thank you. Are there any presentations, petitions, or communications? Anything that the board wishes to remove from items of the consent agenda?
I would like to remove letter I.
Okay. Anybody else? With that, I'd like to have a motion to establish the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Call the roll.
Roll call number 2 to establish consent agenda. Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez Mendoza is absent. Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Trustee Murphy?
Yes.
Trustee Nava-Esparza?
Yes.
Trustee Peretta?
Yes.
Motion carries to establish consent agenda.
Motion to establish the consent agenda with item I pulled and item F filled in, please.
Is there a motion and a second?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
To approve.
Yeah.
All right. Item F, approval of a resolution designating authorized signers for the Village of Alsip accounts held at First American Bank will now be known as Resolution 2024-12-1. Roll call number 3 to approve consent agenda. Trustee Dalzell?
Yes.
Trustee Juarez Mendoza is absent. Trustee McLaughlin?
Yes.
Trustee Murphy?
Yes.
Trustee Nava-Esparza?
Yes.
Trustee Peretta?
Yes.
Motion carries to approve consent agenda.
Okay, going back to the item pulled, item I, Trustee McLaughlin.
I pulled that strictly for a separate vote, Mayor.
Okay. Can I get a motion for the approval to increase the dental insurance coverage from $1,000 to $2,000? Item I. Anybody? Anybody?
Going once.
Motion dies. Any unfinished business? Any new business? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Time is now 7:45, adjourned. Thank you all for your attendance, and hope everyone had a good holiday.
If there's any students in the room that need to have your agenda signed, you can come up and any of the trustees can sign for you.
When you're